Forward now. In the old days, not quite secured though. So trying to go in here. In the old days, and Gary Boulanger. They're almost there. The others stand very well. Edges up. Settles, they're off. In the old days, came out one of the best, but grabbing the lead, not alone in his head. On the outside is Crimson Haze, and right behind them is Grey Phantom and Crown Prince. Second last, Bear at Last. The trailer is Rail City. In the old days, has gone out in front, assumes the lead by a length. Up in second, not alone in his head, and Crimson Haze on the outside. Right behind them is Grey Phantom with the run of the race. And deeper on the track, going up is Crown Prince around the outside of Bear at Last, and Rail City is at the back. In the lead. In the old days, controlling terms early by a length and a half, not alone in his head. Grey Phantom skims the rail. 3 wide goes Crimson Haze. A length behind them, Bear at Last, Crown Prince, and 3 deep goes Rail City, putting some pace into the race from the outside to join them as they bunch. In the old days, has the lead by 1. Not alone in his head is second. Third, Crimson Haze. Grey Phantom on the inside. Rail City caught a bit wide. Bear at Last looking for some racing room. And Crown Prince the centre as they all try and stay handy. But as they go through a half in 49 and 1, in the old days remains the leader. In the old days, from Not Alone in his head, Crimson Haze. Grey Phantom saving every inch of ground on the inside, but is pushed along a bit. A length away is Bear at Last. Grey Phantom trying to stay with the top trio. Off the track, Rail City and Crown Prince is last. They go inside the 5/16. In the old days in front, Crimson Haze Not Alone in his head, and Grey Phantom now coming back on. Rail City around the outside. Bear at Last in the clear. Many chances. Grey Phantom will have to come up the rail. Down in the side, the final furlong, and out wide. Bear at Last going up to take over. Crimson Haze the centre. On the inside is Grey Phantom. Bear at Last in front, and Grey Phantom and Crimson Haze chasing. Bear at Last on the outside, holding narrowly from Grey Phantom, and Bear at Last the winner. Head bobs for second, maybe in the centre, Crimson Haze from Grey Phantom. A gap in the old days. Race time is 1:46.26. 73.90, more to come, and it was a good win by Bear at Last, who ran well last start on the turf, and back to Tbred today as a winner. A 4-year-old dark pale brown gelding by Marchfield from a Forest Camp Dam Clayton's Lass. Joshua Attard is the winning owner. Tino Attard is the winning trainer. Bred by Michael Byrne in Ontario, the winning rider, Omar Moreno.